So what are you taking back from your trip that you want to work on back in the UK with Entelechy?
Well, I think the whole experience has been totally transformative on so many different levels. I think centrally an ability to listen, an ability to just stop and take stock and listen to the vast networks of people that we're working with. But rather than, in the UK we have this model, especially in the kind of community participatory arts area, where you work with a group, you engage an artist, and you run a series of workshops. You say, I am the holder of this experience, and I will share this experience with you. You can contribute your ideas, your energies, but I am the teacher, I have this knowledge. The Brazilian model is not like that at all. It's working with, we are all on the same plane. What do we know together? What shall we discover together? We visited projects where, music projects for instance in Brazil, where somebody might be teaching young people the saxophone. But the teacher of the saxophone doesn't know how to play the saxophone. He is learning to play the saxophone at the same time, parallel with his students. So I think we've, since coming back in the last 4 months, we've shared a lot of food. Our older people have, we've done bring bits, we've had huge meals where different older members of the company would bring meals that they've cooked, shared. We've the whole planning, the whole sharing, ownership of the company has shifted significantly. And I think also the kind of other groups around Southeast London that we begin to discover just by stopping and listening and being curious and, to use the Brazilian phrase, uncovering. We've been in the process of, in our own local territory, uncovering Lewisham, finding tiny little groups that are meeting in church halls on the first Friday of every month, who are very curious, who want to engage in the arts. How can a company such as ourselves support or work with those groups? And how can our experienced older artists start becoming mentors, start actually becoming facilitators in their own right? Again, in Brazil, there's this idea of the multiplier effect, the body of experience that then can cascade out and trickle over. And so I think we're beginning to apply that experience as well. But I think the value has been huge, and really to do with just a re-examination and recontextualization of how we sit as an arts company with the broader fabric of the communities within which we work.